is open for the public. Now, having saying all that, we should then ask ourselves, are there still people that we might know of that are on the list of people that the lawyers that are the equals have requested for them to cross-examine? If they are, and they've been accepted by the judge might not accept more, but we allow them to cross-examine those ones. Number 3, while the result is out, is there reason to cross-examine some other people that have come, have made their own, that have given their own information among the people that have been cross-examined earlier? Is there any one of them that might have an input into the results, as it were? Maybe when questions are flying out, if there is, they might call up that person. So we can't say for now that because the medical report is ready, the inquest will be closed up. Don't forget, let's take a good example of Sylvester's. When the state came up with their first postmortem result, the father countered it with his own result. Countered it, and it went on. Now, they now had to do the third one, where they cross-examined the two. The expert that worked on the postmortem result, both on the family side and on the government side, looked through it and were able to agree on certain things. It was that they now put together, did another test, and came out with that test, which was the final test result that the inquest used. So there are still intrigues to this thing. We don't know if the family lawyers or 25 will say, no, we do not accept this result that is read to us. We want to carry out a private one. And they should be allowed to do it. Because at the end of the day, we want to have the reason. We want to have...
Sorry, sir, for cutting you, sorry. This person here, this one we are discussing is our thing. This abuse touch should go back to their platform for the meantime.
Now this one I be our work.
No. What do you mean? I was waiting for you to call me. What do you mean about that?
No.
The platform is for everybody. Everybody can come to the platform.
I mean, same women also have rights to toxicology and autopsy too. No, we will not do it that way.
Are they in troublemaker? You can never contribute.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah,
so what
please,
you mean that go back to your platform?
We will not do it that way. There's no different platform. As long as you come here with your logic reasoning, you are welcome. Please.
If you come to our platform, we have a good reason. We're going to welcome you. Doesn't matter platform is for one person or not.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah. If you want to ask me a question, I'm ready for you guys, please.
Okay. Who wants to go first? TSL, you want to ask me?
I'm Shopkey. Yeah, I'm here with you.
Look, I'm not going to.
I should talk. Sorry, I wish to continue what he's saying.
Please finish your.
Please finish up, sir. Sorry, sir.
They never answer any questions. They only say,
"Why do you say that? You can't judge me that."
Let me ask you a question.
Everybody have their own opinion.
Madam Harris, let's finish now.
Yeah, but aristocrat was talking. You were the one that caught him up. This woman is just a confusionist. Only when they lie, they will see her.
What I will say, ask questions. Or let someone else.
Okay. I think she received a phone call. So you said that after this, the nurse will talk. But, sir, let me ask you. I already asked this question.
I did not say the nurse will talk. What I said was this. If after reading the report, that is, okay, let me give us a scenario. The nurse said he gave the disease 3 injections, and she named them. And we've spoken to medical people, doctors, and they said those are third generational injections, which, if not given under control atmosphere, could bring, if there is any reaction. They are not saying there could be reaction, because some people takes these same drugs, there was no reaction. And if there is any reaction, if any, it will be controlled. But because the person that did it was a quack nurse and did not do it under a controlled atmosphere. Leave that as it were. What if, this is hypothetically, what if the result shows that aside the elements which the nurse has written in a statement, what if they found other substances in his bloodstream and they came to report that? Now, the nurse will be asked that question because no one said he has been administered any form of drugs. Now, if the nurse was the only person that administered a form of drug, it then takes us back to the area where we say police reported that they found 5 syringes, that 2 have refilled substances. And the nurse said she gave him 3 injections. So why is it 5? Question. Why was there refilled? Question. What if the 5 were also refilled? Question mark. Now, if from the toxicology result, they are able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or more or less other substances aside the one the nurse gave, then the nurse needs to be questioned. Madam Nurse, you gave this guy injection. How many injections did you say you gave to him? Oh, it is 3. Oh, it is 1. But your report said you gave him 3. Oh, I forgot. It is 3. Okay. Why did they find 5 syringes? I don't know. Who refilled 2 other? I don't know. All I did was to inject him and they saw me and I left. You take the nurse out of it. Now, those other substances that we're seeing in the toxicology report, are they harmful? Can they be reactional to the ones that the nurse gave to him? If yes, if no, further questioning will have to go. That is the reason why I said they will bring in the nurse if anything does not align. But don't let us forget, the nurse have already given statement that yes, she injected him with these 3 injections. And people around, or the nurse, I don't know, said, oh, he was coughing or he was vomiting or he had goose pimple around him, which is he reacted to something. So those are facts on ground. So those facts now has to be collaborated, aligned with the medical fact. So that what I'm saying in essence is we can't just conclude that because they brought in postmortem results, the inquest will close. No.
Okay.
There are questions to be answered.
Thank you very much.
Aristocrat, didn't they also stated at the last inquest that a particular drugs was also found in the system, and that question was put to spending, and he said no, it was Cephrazine and the rest.
Medications with spending, I don't think they discuss medications.
Yeah, because one of the person that was there came on Papariano's platform and then he said that I think he said Exacovine, something like that, and Spenny was like, no. The nurse said it was the antibiotics, the tetanus injection.
No, I don't think any questions of medication will be discussed with spending. Whoever came probably was.
Yes, sir. Yes,
everything else.
This will be my answer. Number 1, spending only came to talk about his account of the event.
Exactly.
Whether you called the nurse or you didn't call the nurse, and what he heard when they were in the SUV. 2, you see, many people go to inquest and come to add their own to it. You can only say specifically of what happened in the inquest if, 1, you were there and you noted it down. 2, you have read the CTC account of what people say. Now, when people come, remember the first one before the last one. People came and said, oh, someone came in and showed a gun to spending. That was why spending went. That was when spending began to do as if he want to die, and they had to stop it. It was bullying. It was threatening, and people don't see. People come with different accounts. So many a times, I for one, just for me, I don't take all those accounts serious. I really don't. But I know that Spending responded to question he was given to. Now, if you now want to ask about medication, I don't think Spending is the right person to be asked those medications because he is not the nurse that injected them. So I just don't want us to bother much about that.
No. Spending was not asked about any medication. Remember, Spending was not even in the house when the nurse got there. He was not even aware that they eventually got through to the nurse to come to the house. Almost 25 years old. No. They didn't ask him about any medication. Whoever said that was just talking gibberish. Mr. Aristocrat.
Because I don't know. I don't want to mention name. Do you have the CTC?
No, I don't. I don't.
The last one.
Lady Iris, I think I should talk now.
Go ahead, please.
Good morning, everybody. Mommy, please, I would like to engage with Temi. Temi is someone I think.
No, Temi is
She's there.
on the panel.
She's there.
She's here, but she's not on the panel.
Yeah, well, please, can you engage me with her? Because
Why would she engage with you?
I've for long wanted to talk to her. She knows that.
You are a liar. Tell me, do not.
She's more reasonable than all these people coming from her team.
But there is nobody I'm going to drop.
Okay, fine, good. Is this Kashim going to? Is he from their team or our team?
It doesn't matter. I know she's from our team. It's from our team, but just his team.
Kashim, good morning. Well, I want to ask questions. I want to know about something that has been bothering my mind concerning this Wumi thing. Because as human, forget emotions. I'm not going to talk about emotions here, but because I have sold my emotions for years. Now I want to ask them. I want to meet him to talk up.
He is not Team Wumi, and he's not. That's why I said,
Tell me, please, can you come up?
I can see, this is what I don't want. I don't want basketballs or.
What is basketball here? I just told you I have wanted to talk to her personally concerning this thing. Because I know one person where I go ask question, where go tell me, say, make I wait until court day. You get?
It is not a question to be up. What if he doesn't want to come up?
Wait, Lady Harris. I think one thing we need to understand, like I said, I don't know anything, anybody. Because there is no registration of anything with me. I'm not saying their name as the corporate affairs that is something like that. Number two, let us have a platform where everybody, please mute. Let us have a platform where everybody, irrespective of your opinion, can come up and talk. Now, if you have some questions you might want to ask, I think if the Temi you are referring to is here, maybe you should just tell her that you would like to come to our platform and engage her one-on-one. Now,
Aristo, Daddy, the thing is...
Let me finish first. One-on-one, you might go to that person's platform or say, let us meet on this person's platform where it is the Instagram and we ask questions. I think that would be good.
Okay, fine. It's fine. It's okay, no problem. I am only curious about one thing in this our movement. And I'll throw it to the house. Since all this beginning of between Baba and Wumi, I want to really know what is really the Baba's how did Baba involve or
she cannot contribute meaningfully
to the empire of Mohbad. How did Baba contribute there? Because we have said like in different cases, Baba want to buy her own son the way he buy his own son. The other time she said
go and ask Wumi now.
About young Mohbad to come out and said it is Baba that sent people to come and buy Mohbad in their house. Now I want to know, and from even we ourselves here, in what form has Baba get involved or betray any of us or any of these people in this buy of Mohbad? How did he involve? Kini part don't play. Let the end in Mohbad. This is one thing I've been carrying in my mind. I want to ask this question. Since they are not coming up, me, I'm asking our house now. Why? Where did Papa involve in all this thing?
Let me just tell you my view before I drop. Number one, anyone who alleges must prove. So for those who have said Baba killed his son, Baba stabbed him, if they have those information, I think they should go and give it to the police. Let the police take their information and do investigation. Now, can I answer the question, how is Baba involved? Search me just like you. Because I am not, number one, I'm not the one that said Baba killed his son. And I don't have any
answer. I wonder.
I'm only interested because the young man was killed. And I've been relying on information released both by police and, also released by key people. Now, if we need to find those answers, I think maybe Mama
Yinka can help with the answer.
Please invite Mumi or invite Mama Mohbad or Papa Mohbad to come and tell us what they think about those allegations, or their lawyers, so that everybody can have opportunity to discuss with them. But for me, I'm talking for my own. Others, people always have better information. But for me, I won't be able to answer that question because I'm also like you. Why? I'm also asking why as well. Thanks.
Nicola, leave Yinka. She's a mad woman.
Lady Harris, now you go answer me.
Let John.
Yinka, go home.
Say something. Maybe he wants to. I don't respond.
Yinka, go to your platform.
All right, I'll brush on that maybe at the conclusion. Good morning, everyone. I just think that we need to get a kind of structure, or let us say we should try to get a kind of system that will help us to be in the to actually.
I say you can go to your platform where they answer stupid questions.
There's a lot of things happening now on
You go attack me
where
now.
people come and that Faja. It's not really the Faja, because if you want to say you want to Faja, you should Faja and we start to cause that's coming because of the violence, and you see noises here and there, you see people, that's kind of joy to some people. But in the long, it's just not making sense. When people have to start cursing on their children, their generations, and yourself, your spouse, your children, just to curse you or just to do something, we should try to conversation getting to that extent. Whichever way we can, we should try to, because it's now like the norms now.
Somebody said this person a bad person or Motawa. He said Faja gives me happiness and causes gives me joy. Wahala.
It's the essence of this.
So you want the session to be activated.
It's not speaking well at all. We have a lot of intelligent people on this, on this movement. A lot of intellectuals. You understand? They are here, they are there, they are everywhere. So by the time we now bring ourselves to that level of now making noise everywhere, shouting and cursing and shaming ourselves, and I don't think that's the way we should go. I don't think at all. So that's my own on that. So we should try to, as much as possible,